Hello madam, my name is Hariharan Sivakumar and my matrix number is A19A0172. So the purpose of this video is to present the industrial talk of PwC Malaysia ESG framework and governance.
Hello madam, my name is Logopriya Aridas and my matrix number is A19A0249.
Hi madam, good morning. My name is Tanambalan and my metric number A19A0940.
Selamat sejahtera Prof. My name is Lim Zifang and my metric number is A19A0244.
Firstly, I would like to present the background of this speaker. The speaker of this talk is Mr. Nick Sharizal Sulaiman. He is a partner and the Islamic financial leader of PwC Malaysia. He has been graduate from the well-known university in the world, which is Cambridge. He has pursued his studies in Master in Business Administration and he is professionally qualified in accounting, investment, financial risk management and treasury. Besides that, he was trained in United Kingdom as a chartered accountant before joining PwC Malaysia in 2007. On the other hand, he has been involved in a wide range of work industry, from strategy, governance, internal audit and risk management. Next, I will be discussing about the background of the company. The company that been involved in this talk is PwC, which is known as PricewaterhouseCoopers. This is a company offers professional service such as business advisory services such as auditing, accounting, taxation, strategy management, and lastly, human resources consulting services. This company was formed in 1998 when Pricewaterhouse and Coopers Lybrand merged. Both accounting business were found in mid-19th century in London. PwC now serves 26 different industries. They implement skills and experience to assist educational institutions, the federal government, non-profit, and international assistance organizations with their specific business challenges. PwC mission statement is to provide an unrivaled level of service and to contribute to the sustained growth of the economy through the execution of rigorous, fair, and high-quality audits based on clear leadership and creative teamwork. It underscores that the company's determination to provide itself through high-quality audit services that meets the expectation of the customers. On the other hand, the statement also identifies the importance of teamwork. It's one of the major roles for the success of the company. Executing expectation of PwC shows that the company work is not limited to the minimum standard in the sector. It has set a bar far above. This is evidence on how much it values through and informed audits. PwC Services defines itself as a smart-based corporation without limits in what it can do to help its clients make their dream goals a reality. Next, sustain economic growth. The focus of PwC is on guiding its clients to make the most informed financial decision. The company does this by enabling its clients to understand their economic position of the country and links them with value-based strategy that can propel growth. For instance, PwC research and insights show just how critical this component is to status of PwC continues to build for itself as the company that can deal with any economic challenges that may arise in future. PwC vision statement is our purpose is to build trust in the society and solve important problems. The statement shows that PwC company is a service-oriented company by singling out the key impacts it was to have where it operates. The elements emerging from the vision statement comprise build trust, creating relationship through quality services is what has kept PwC at the top in the industry, making it a household name across the globe. Moreover, to satisfy this aspect of its vision statement, PwC has started its global entertainment and media outlook as part of its larger program of relating more with its clients. The next point is solve important problems. PwC is a company that has shown that it enjoys conquering challenges. The firm put itself out there to take its clients through the most trying economic moments. And this is how it has earned itself the reputation of a dependable audit company. PwC objectives are integrity, make a difference, care, work together, and reimagine the possible. These values ensures the company operation remains streamlined and all of them work smoothly with each other and are focused with its primary goals. These can be broken into few perspectives, which are integrity, work together, care, reimagine the possible, make a difference. To meet the needs of this value, PwC company creates an environment that ensures all its stakeholders are reliable in the execution of their duty. The system is also interactive to promote cooperation as a value, and this also relates to the need to be sensitive for each and other, including the clients. So all of this will prevent all the hardships that will be faced by them in the future. Thank you.
Now, let's have a look at the strategy for new ventures growth. Based on the industrial talk, first and foremost, the company advised the new ventures to get or set a framework. This is because framework is very important for the growth of the new ventures. For example, the stakeholders nowadays are very particular about the ESG consideration, and they want it to be embedded into the business model. Not only that, the framework is the reflection of how the ventures conduct their business strategy and how they achieve the success in their business. Most of the companies, framework plays a crucial role. This is because it helps to answer most of the stakeholders' questions. Not only that, it also solves all the questions gained through the CSR related programs. In addition, the framework do help in the growth of new ventures by tying up all the process and activities together. This is to make sure that all the objective or direction of the business are driven clearly. Framework do actually help the company to make a clear distinction between their performance, evaluation and ranking among the employees. Ranking and evaluation among the employees are very important, as it contributes to the effort that the employees put throughout their work. Performance of the employees are very important for an organization, as it can measure the productivity and the amount of effort the employee put throughout their work. So, in conclusion, framework is very important in the growth of new venture, as it has a lot of advantages. Thank you.
Hi madam and good morning. Today I want to present the suggestion to the PwC company. Before I start explaining, now I will list out the main points of the suggestion to the PwC company. My first point is bring global issue to the United Nations and can debate them with all leaders of 195 countries. My second point, they will adopt the concept of mitigation and adaptation. My third, introduce the Blue Carbon Project. Now I will explain. The first thing is that PwC companies can bring global issue to the United Nations to get solution to global problem at the world level. This global problem have many adverse effects on the world, such as the source of the income of the community is affected. The country economy is declining. Developing countries are also difficult to get investment from other countries. This is because many countries are afraid to invest in a country facing natural disasters. Discussion or doing forum among countries can get ideas to solve global issue. For example, there are countries doing climate resolution, that is the South Korea country has invented old buildings and used them as agriculture activities. Moreover, my second point is that they will adopt the concept of mitigation and adaptation. The purpose of mitigation and adaptation is to reduce the risk of loss and seek appropriate changes so that unwanted things do not happen. For example, alternative things can give a positive impact on the world in a global climate, such as converting fossil fuel to solar energy, and building sea walls to protect against flood. Thus, every country in the world can give view or ideas to the United Nations to solve global problems, and PwC company can gain the trust of the community and solve the problems faced by the company or investment in the market. Finally, my last suggestion for the PwC company is introduce a blue carbon project. The blue carbon project is an innovation that is being studied by countries around the world. In addition, the blue carbon project can help the community such as reducing climate problem and save the nature. The usage of blue carbon project from mangrove forests to Tyndall marshes and seagrass meadow. Blue carbon is carbon locked up in coastal and marine ecosystem. Supporting this natural carbon sink, which are 5 times more carbon dense than their land-based equivalent, is an important element toward net zero pollution. Therefore, the blue carbon project can help public health such as reducing pollution. That's all only, madam, and thank you.
Now, I will present about the part of ability to analyze and make decisions in solving problems related to ethics or moral values. First, ESG represents environmental, social, and governance. This criteria is a set of operational requirements used by socially concerned investors to analyze possible investment. For environmental criteria, it concludes climate risks and greenhouse gas emissions, waste management, protection of biodiversity, and water management. There might be issues related to its ownership of contaminated land, its disposal of hazardous waste, its management of toxic emissions, or its compliance with government environmental regulations. For example, exhaust gas released by the factory or production department when manufacturing product is directly emitted into the air. This situation will cause air pollution, and it will affect the health of local residents, such as difficulty breathing in several cases. This situation occurs because the factory does not have a good exhaustion system to realize the harmful exhaustions and release exhaustion directly to the air. The factory can use powerful extraction, it depending on the static pressure and airflow required by your exhaust duct design. The factory exhaust system is powered by either an actual or a certificate industrial grade performance fan. The design always ensures that enough suction power is present to remove heat and pollution out. In this way, it can reduce natural disaster. For social, it concludes human rights and fair labor standard, diversity and inclusion, workplace health and safety, community engagement. A work environment free from injuries and accidents attracts employees. Employees are more satisfied and productive in such environment. A safe work environment is essential for both employee and employers alike. It is the right of all employees to have safety in the workplace. The company or factory need to provide healthy and safety place to let the employee work. If employee work in an unsafe place, it will occur an accident easily. It's not only for company or factory. As an employer, it also is your responsibility to maintain a safe and healthy workplace. A safety and healthy management system or safety program can help you focus your effort at improving your work environment. Employees occur accident in the workplace have proved that the company or factory has the risk and must solve it immediately. The company or factory need to make sure all employees work in the safe place to avoid an accident occurred. Besides that, employee can report unsafe working condition. Employee must inform any safety hazard or work risk to the management. Employers are legally obligated to ensure safe working environment for their employees. They must end workplace safety hazard and promote safety in the workplace. For example, no object should be placed in the corridor because employee need to move around. Employee will accidentally or not pay attention to the surrounding and trip and get injured. Workplace healthy and safety is very important because it can cause any accident to everyone and get injured. In addition, governance has conclude corporate duties and responsibility, transparency and disclosure, accountability, board and structure and diversity. The governance has responsible to supervise or spot check whether the factory or company reach the standard guideline when process the product in the business. The governance needs strictly control to every company and factory. Once found that the company or factory have illegal action or activity, governors need to immediately take action and investigate. After that, impose fine to the company or factory that violate the law or detain the person in charge. In addition, the governors can strengthen the law to punish offenders. Strengthen the law can let the people follow the rules that had customized because they were afraid when they carry out illegal activity. Once caught, they will face harsh punishment. Hence, the governance plays an important role to supervise the company and factory if they follow the rules to run the business and implement some activity that no threat to nature. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, a business organization should always have access to timely information of its ESG strategy's performance, which allows them to grab and maintain healthy bonding with their investors. Thank you, Madam.